15 ultra-processed ingredients. That's why kids have the sugar spikes, the mood swings, the cravings, and sometimes even that little addiction loop no one talks about. But after 13 years of developing healthy recipes, I learned one simple thing. Treats can taste incredible and keep kids calm and steady. And today I'm going to show you how exactly that works, why the spikes happen, how to break that loop, and 6 better for you options you can make at home, starting with my banana bread. Banana bread, you guys. I honestly never buy it. Not because I'm a snob, but because homemade is so much better. Better flavor, better texture, and definitely better for you. I bake it every week. And there is something really grounding about it. The smell, the warmth, just taking a few minutes to slow down. I love baking it and having a slice with something warm. Oh, it just makes you feel content, you know? Like you're actually enjoying the moment you're in. Frankly, simple things create all the magic. So I use ripe bananas for natural sweetness, a touch of maple syrup, olive oil, blueberries if I have them, sometimes chia seeds for extra fiber and healthy fats, and Lily loves mixing in a handful of hemp seeds. She feels like she's making magic, and she is. And honestly, it could not be easier, you guys. Look at this, you guys, my banana blueberry bread. It's made with whole wheat flour, olive oil, maple syrup, all the good stuff. It's packed with fiber, so it keeps you full and steady. No crazy spikes. So delicious. So easy to make, and I feel pretty safe giving this one to my kid. My 2-year-old is obsessed with this banana bread, and she likes helping me out in the kitchen. And frankly, this one is like the most baked recipe in my kitchen. I bake it every single week. It's so good. Just mix it, bake it, and you've got yourself a moist, delicious loaf that stays fresh all week long. Here's the thing, sugar itself isn't the enemy. The real issue is when kids eat sugar without anything to slow it down. No fiber, no protein, no healthy fats. That's when you get the crazy spikes, the crashes, the tears, the mood swings, the I want more kind of thing, and then an hour later, even more problems when the glucose drops. And it becomes a cycle. Before we get into the recipes, I just have to say this. I'm honestly shocked by how much ultra-processed foods kids eat these days. And it's not kids' fault. It all starts with us, the parents. But truly, most people have not been given the knowledge. It's a simple science. Once you understand the blood sugar, the healthy fats, the fiber, it all suddenly clicks. Parents don't make these choices because they don't care. They just haven't been taught. Okay, these are my bakery-style cookies, but so much better. More flavorful, more comforting, more wholesome, if you will. Yes, they have some sugar, but I balance it with some oat flour, which is packed with fiber as we know, and slows everything down. Look, here's the thing. Sugar itself isn't the enemy. The problem comes when sugar goes into the bloodstream instantly. The real issue is when kids eat sugar without anything to slow it down. No fiber, no protein, no healthy fats. That's when you get the crazy spikes, the crashes, the tears, the I want more kind of situations, all those cravings, all of that. And 1 hour later, even more problems when the glucose drops. And it becomes a cycle. Really. And honestly, oat flour cookies just taste better. They have that warm, nutty kind of flavor. You don't get it from regular flour. And I brown the butter, always, because it adds this incredible richness that works perfectly with the oats. Usually I add 3 types of chocolate. If you've seen this recipe on my app, you know the drill. But today I only have dark and milk, and that's totally fine. These are a treat, so I always share them after a proper meal, never on an empty stomach. And they make the best gifts. People get obsessed with them, seriously. I warn you. There is something about rainy days that just begs for cookies. You know, that salt to ground rain, Ah, fresh cookies, rain outside, a warm drink in your hands. Honestly, that might be peak of happiness. It's so simple, but it makes you feel grounded, present, kinda content. Like the world can wait for a little while. And you get to enjoy this tiny moment that feels almost magical. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Anna, and on this channel I share how to live closer to nature, how to cook from scratch to feel good now and save on medicine later. I've been developing healthy recipes since 2012, and a few years ago I started my own application, Greeny. It has a bunch of healthy recipes, meal plans, affirmations, all the good stuff to make you feel good. So you can check it out by the link in my description box. But honestly, more than anything, I just want to help you to find your flow in the kitchen. You don't need fancy ingredients, you don't need to follow every recipe exactly. You just need to work with what you already have and make the choices that are right for your family. This one is close to my heart. I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to make it, and it was like the simplest cake, just a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, and 4 eggs. That's it. And I loved it. I still cherish those memories, the smell, the warmth, the softness of it. But as I got older and learned more, I wanted to take that idea and make it better, more elevated, more elegant, if you will, and definitely better for you.
Usually I use some oat flour for this cake because it's just really delicious and it's packed with fiber. But today I'm running kind of low, and honestly, oat flour is really pricey here. So I try to save it for the recipes where it really matters, like my oat brown butter cookies. Normally I blend oats myself. It's super easy, super convenient, but I don't have a blender in this kitchen just yet because we just moved in. I'm kind of improvising today, so I'm using half oat and half whole wheat. It still works beautifully.
So I made my own version. Oat flour for fiber, brown butter for flavor, brown sugar instead of white because it gives this, caramel depth that feels nostalgic and kinda grown up at the same time. And then apples. So many apples.
Usually I add some cinnamon to this cake, but I'm in my cardamom kind of era, so I'm gonna use some cardamom instead. Not too much though, it can be overpowering. Just a touch. I totally forgot to season this thing with some salt. All sweet treats need some seasoning. It should have some apple cider vinegar, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna add a dash of red wine vinegar for some acidity. Maybe even more vanilla.
Fruits are honestly such a gift in desserts. They are packed with fiber, they add natural sweetness, and they just make you feel so good after you eat them. Okay, sometimes I do want to have a more processed kind of treat, maybe with less fiber, maybe some chocolate, and that's normal, life happens. But I do have a special treat. So before having the treat, we usually have something nutritious, like a proper meal. Sometimes it's just a bunch of carrots, to be honest. But the point is something with fiber, protein, and some healthy fats. So this way we can avoid the meltdowns, the cravings, all that chaos that comes after a sugary treat. This apple cake is cozy, familiar, comforting, but it also loves you back a little more. Actually, it's really good, really flavorful, and it's basically half apples. So. And truly, my mission is to build a community of mindful eaters. You don't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't always buy organic or something like that. And you don't have to either. It's really just about choosing real, whole ingredients whenever you can. Those small shifts that can make a huge difference on how you and your kids feel. And when I look around, I'm shocked by how much ultra-processed food our kids eat. It's just crazy. And I'm not saying it to blame you. Honestly, it's not my intention. I say it because I think that most people just don't understand what those things do with our kids' body and their behavior. And I never, ever want to judge you. I want to inspire you. I want us to thrive together. I want to raise kids that are feeling good in their bodies, that don't have those constant battles, blood sugar spikes and crazy mood swings. The kids who can focus and play and actually enjoy their day. And once you understand this, the simple science, you can turn any sweet treat into a smart treat. And if you guys are with me on this mission, share this video, spread the word. We're in this together after all. This one isn't exactly a nutritional powerhouse, and that's fine, because dessert is meant to be enjoyed. But we usually save things like this for after a proper meal with fiber and protein. That's the trick, as you know.
Gentle down the stream.
I made this tart for the first time because Lily loves berries, and I had one of these crusties left from my pumpkin pie video. By the way, if you missed that one, check it out. There is a gorgeous healthy pumpkin bread in there. And I also had some vanilla pods drying out, too good to waste, so I've got to use them. So I thought, why not to make a French-style berry tart with vanilla custard? And here's where it gets fun. I didn't have cornstarch, so I used what I had, tapioca and a little gelatin to stabilize it, honey instead of sugar, very rustic. It's kinda we'll see what happens situation. And well, it didn't quite that. My tart ended up a little runny, but oh my gosh, you guys, it was so yummy. It was Lily's birthday celebration and everybody loved it. This is what I want you to take from it. Don't be afraid to experiment. Seriously, it's how you learn, it's how you get better. And it makes the kitchen feel like play, not pressure. So the cream, I sprinkled in a little extra gelatin and I did not bloom it, which obviously meant the cream was not perfectly smooth. Not ideal, and honestly I probably should have strained it for a nicer texture, but I did not. And you know what? No one noticed, not a single person. Everyone loved it, the flavor, the berries, all of it. And Lily, oh my gosh, she was obsessed, literally. It was her cake after all, so if she's happy, if she approved it, we are good. And here's the part people rarely mention. Glucose does not shift just our mood and energy, it shifts our hormones too. And long story short, I've been through a lot in my life, like really a lot. Actually enough to really make me stop and think what was going on with my body. And it all started back in 2012 when I had serious hormonal issues. And my hormonal health was the wake-up call. Really, the thing that pushed me to slow down, start learning and rebuild. So when I talk about blood sugar or fiber or protein and health fat, it's not just, words from the internet. It's a lived experience and I learned it the hard way and I don't want you to do the same. A couple of weeks ago we went camping. There was this tiny bakery. They had savory scones. Feta and herbs. Beautiful idea. But honestly, they tasted like baking soda. But anyway, I was inspired. I wanted something like that, but to make it better. Simple, on the go, packed with flavor, and obviously good for you. So, I made these muffins. And instead of choosing one flavor, I split the butter in half and made two versions, savory and sweet. A little win-win moment. I even tried adding sourdough and fermenting the butter for a few hours. although honestly, for this recipe, it's not worth the extra fuss, in my opinion. Anyway, for the savory batch, I added smoked salmon, Lily's favorite, plus some cherry tomatoes, her favorite treat in the whole entire world, some herbs and fat. So good. But here is what I never do: liquid treats. Because they're literally the worst. They hit your bloodstream instantly because there is no fiber, no texture, nothing to slow the sugar down. So spike, crash, cravings. And here is something even more important: the huge amount of fructose that you can find in juices and the liquid sweet treats hits liver hard. And kids don't feel full, they just crave more and more. That's why I avoid juice boxes, sweetened yogurts, flavored milks, all of that. Whole fruits and homemade treats are always better because they have fiber and real ingredients. So they keep us and our kids calm and steady. For the sweet ones, I used blueberries, chia seeds, a little chocolate, just all the cozy things. 2 muffins, 1 butter, my new favorite shortcut. If you want more simple smart sweets, just let me know in the comments. I have so many more in my pocket, like carrot cake, brownies, crunchy bars, whatever you guys want next. We are all just doing our best as parents, and these tiny shifts, they really do change how our kids feel. The savory muffins turned out so soft and fluffy. Honestly, even better than I imagined. And Lily, she mostly picked out the smoked salmon and cherry tomatoes, her 2 absolute favorites.
Big one for Lily.
Big one for Lily.
So one for Lily.
The muffins were like her little treasure hunt. Bite tomato, bite salmon, she was so happy. And that's the whole point, right? Wow! It's a savory muffin. I have my muffins here, the savory one with salmon and feta and some capers. I always start my day with something savory, and then I have something sweet, like these delicious muffins with some chocolate. Adding some chocolate to any muffins kinda takes them to the next level. And the blueberries, they give this acidity. It's a great breakfast. It has some fiber, some oats, protein, chia seeds, and it's fermented. It's sourdough. Check this out. Also, muffins are the best snack for kids. When you're on the go, grab some muffins and you're just all set. It's my first cup of coffee in 2 months, and I hope I'm not gonna regret this flat white. We'll see, but you know, these delicious muffins, they kinda need some coffee. I'm so grateful for those moments when you can just, go for a walk after a meal, because it's really beneficial for your digestion, and it's also really great if you have some blood sugar problems. It helps to balance it out and avoid this blood sugar spike after a meal. So I really appreciate those moments, those Saturdays when you can just, have breakfast on the beach and have this little walk. Oh, I almost forgot, you guys. I have the best cookie recipe ever. Literally, the healthiest and honestly one of the easiest things you can make. It's just almond flour, which is a total nutrition powerhouse, olive oil, maple syrup, and a little dark chocolate. That's it. It takes no time to put together. You mix it, scoop it, bake it, done. The only downside is that almond flour can be super pricey. But look, I'm here to give you options. Simple recipes and more complicated ones. The healthiest treats and the more classic ones. Budget-friendly versions. and a few that are more of a splurge. And these are worth it. So soft, so tender, so delicious. I love adding a little flaky salt on top too, just to make them feel extra special. Okay guys, the next episode is all about making the best pizza at home. I'm gonna share my tricks and it's honestly life-changing, so tune in, you don't want to miss that one.